Hey, it's Adam, Avalon Auto, Alpharetta, Georgia. Avalon Auto Off-Road Builds on YouTube and Instagram. Next up, Salsa Red Pearl 2009 Lexus GX470, 128,000 miles, 100% Georgia owned, 2 owners. No accidents reported on Carfax, but we did have to fix some front damage that we'll go over in a second. But I mean, this thing is sharp. Maintenance was good, timing was due and not documented. It had a mix of service between Nally, Lexus, Roswell, and a couple of independent shops that did show up on the Carfax. But there was no sticker. Belt that we took off looks like it wasn't new, but you know, we did the timing service. We inspected it. Axle boots were going bad, so OEM reman, Toyota CV axles, OEM axle seals, front diff fluid exchange. You know, drain and fill when we do that. Undercarriage is completely rust free. New sport headlights that we do in pretty much all of these now. Rear Akebono brakes, engine air filter, cabin air filter, recovered bottom driver's seat, armrest, passenger bottom driver's seat, or passenger bottom seat. Our interior guy is on schedule. Possibly this Saturday. Today is Thursday, July 20th, so possibly Saturday, but I don't know what his schedule is. I just know he's out of town right now. But the steering wheel is going to be refinished. That's really the only thing in here since we've done the seats. Common on these 08 and 09s more than the other wood grain type is this stuff will peel off. So this one's starting to, all of this is good. It's got the little sock pocket or whatever mount. You know, but interior is real clean. Seats were, you know, showing wear on the front. That's why we opted to recover the bottoms only, because the tops are in good shape. Common saggy net. If they get used, they get saggy. Third row's intact. Undercarriage, very clean, no rust at all. Exhaust has been tagged. I could probably straighten that out with pliers, backing into something. Belt moldings are in good shape. Under the seats are relatively clean. You know, some staining. But I love this color. I've built a few of them. I've actually got a past customer that bought one stock that I'm going to build for him soon. Next week, I think. It's got all the books. You know, really good truck, man. Tires are good. They're kind of a non-brand Geo Tours, but they're the right size. They've got plenty of tread. They look damn near brand new, but I don't know nothing about them. I can't stand replacing them if they're new. So just did timing last week. What else did we do while we were in here? There was a handful of other things. Whenever we do the timing, we do the front crank seal. I think we did valve cover gaskets on this too, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to look back at my parts list. But as far as the front damage, so headlights were fine. We actually donated these headlights to TKO Fabrication to use on their Monster GX build. Front bumper was pushed in pretty decent right around here. So we had a donor bumper already from another full build. These fog lights could probably get restored. The one that was in there was cracked. This is one I had on the shelf. Fender wasn't like damaged, but it was pinched up here. So we had the fender redone as well. Just kind of blending that area. But so bumper, passenger fender, we repainted. Everything else is pretty pristine. Again, steering wheel will be redone within the next week. Still going to take it in for its final oil change and get it up on the rack and just re-look at it. This windshield we replaced, so I think it had a fresh oil change in it, but we always, again, the process. Also going to check the TPMSs. These Lexus Toyota TPMSs are sometimes a major hassle, so we can also disable it. But I'll see which one is not registering right now. But anyway, Adam, Avalon Auto, Alpharetta, Georgia. Next up, this 08 Salsa Red Pearl, 128,000 miles, fully gone over and serviced, ready for adventure. We are also going to add some just WeatherTech trim to fits, not the full floor liners. We get the trim to fits that are inexpensive, and they work really well for this. That does have the mats, but they were pretty discolored, so we'll just put some new ones in there. But yeah, this one is nice. No dings, no dents, no scratches to note. I've got this touch-up paint in, so I'm going to hit a couple of these little bitty rock chips. But outside of that, I mean, this thing is pretty much perfect. You know, I think PDR has already gone over it, so there's absolutely nothing, you know, damage-wise. Another little chip we can touch up. But let me know if you have questions. Adam with Avalon Auto.